Robert Mueller connected directly to deep state spy company. Robert Mueller has been increasingly accused of corruption and bias with regard to his special counsel investigation. In addition to having loyal Democrat supporters as members of his team and Mueller's friendship with former FBI Director James Comey, there's an old connection that raises suspicion. According to NPR, Mueller has a work history with Booz Allen Hamilton, a private company outsourced by the NSA. He cannot be trusted to work objectively when his loyalty lies with this company, who may employ him further in the future. Booz Allen Hamilton is a defense and intelligence contractor that often assists the government and military with spy matters. According to their website, they are best known for being the employers of the whistleblower Edward Snowden. Mueller has worked with them before to review another of their employees, Harold Martin, who stole classified NSA materials as Snowden did. Booz Allen Hamilton confirmed the hire in a statement by Craig Veith, Vice President of External Relations. "We fired Harold Martin as soon as we learned of his arrest, and we have been fully cooperating with the FBI's investigation. Because we are determined to learn from this incident and look more broadly at our process and practices, we have taken an additional step of asking former FBI Director Robert Mueller to conduct an external review of the firm's security, personnel, and management processes and practices." Booz Allen Hamilton has long been scrutinized for its business practices. According to Reuters, the company worked on a program in which they spied on the U.S. and its allies, called the Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication. In addition to the Snowden scandal and the recent Martin incident, they also came directly under fire in June for questionable accounting practices, reports the Washington Times. The company released the following statement saying the Department of Justice was investigating them because of certain elements of the company's cost accounting and indirect cost charging practices with the U.S. government. The reason this work history could be an issue for Mueller is that it's proof of him having two masters. His ability to remain objective might be compromised by his ties to Booz Allen Hamilton. Knowingly that he will be subsequently rehired by the company after his Russia probe could pressure Mueller to perform in a biased manner. The Hill has reported on the conflicts of interest Mueller has in running the investigation, according to Newt Gingrich. In an interview, he criticized Mueller's team, saying Mueller's running a left-wing Democrat group. The lawyers he hired have terrible records. He also predicted Mueller would later expand his investigation into non-Russian matters, saying, "So look carefully at Mueller because now it's not going to be Russia. Now it's going to be a personal vendetta by Robert Mueller against the President of the United States." In recent weeks, Mueller has increasingly dug into Trump's personal financial matters, the Washington Examiner reports. The hope is to determine if Trump's previous business dealings may have ties with Russia that can be utilized in the investigation despite having zero bearing on the probe into collusion allegations. It has been exposed that Robert Mueller has business ties to a private NSA contractor. Do you think these ties make it harder for him to be objective as he oversees the investigation into alleged Russian collusion? It would seem that Mueller is failing to find the evidence he needs to prove the allegations and is instead settling for dirt. His work history for Booz Allen Hamilton while not proof of anything nefarious, does raise questions about his ability to remain unbiased. It's unknown how long these investigations will drag on, as Mueller will be forced to save face when he realizes the smoking gun Democrats are looking for doesn't exist. Unbelievable. I mean, this is total insanity. And you see this guy is corrupt he's looking for further employment with this booze Alan Hamilton. I mean, the treachery runs deep at this point. I mean, it's getting very confusing to even comprehend what is going on with these people. What are they trying to do? What's their end goal? To remove Trump? So what? What would happen? Pence would take over? I mean, it's beyond me. Let us know what you think.